It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And away we go from Lumen Field. LaVisca Chenault to return it. This return makes it up to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Pass complete to Walker. And this one does not go far.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Smith. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
4th down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes 63 yards. And it'll be Giants football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Biggie.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
A handoff to Tracy. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Jones now on 3rd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Ready.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. On the draw, it's Walker. Broke through the tackle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Tried getting it to Tyler Lockett. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Pressure comes. Smith. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Five men in the secondary for the G-men now, ahead of 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. He completes it in traffic. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
There we go, sit on.
It's 2nd and goal.
Line. Line. Whip.
Trying again, Walker. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. 4 yards on the pickup. They need another 4. 3rd and goal coming up.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
There we go, sit on.
Smith in the pistol. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal. Jason Myers now going to try to knock this through for the Seahawks. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Chip.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Adriana Lima. Timberland.
They go right back to Tracy. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, hey.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Hey, why shit, man? Outside. North salad.
They go play fake with Jones. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Seahawks football. First and 10 from the 41.
Run line. Alert, Jackson left. What's up?
From the gun, Smith. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
What's up?
They go play action. Here's Smith. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. And he finds the seam down the middle complete. Pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They have the full field ahead of them here as they start deep on their own side.
Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers. Up, go.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Gold River! Gold River! Up, go.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a pickup of 8, and that brings up 3rd and 6.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
To the air, 3rd and long. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. That's a pickup of 9. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Back. Gold gutter, gold gutter, gold gutter, gold gutter. Great. Up, go.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Number 6. Over here. Up, go.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Connects with Slayton. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Taken in by Bellinger. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's Jones to throw. Pass cut by Tracy. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They gain 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Timberland. Up, go.
With Singletary off the option. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go.
Pistol now for Jones. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Okay, here we go. Great.
To throw, here's Jones. Connects with Johnson. And he's taken down at the 30.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
He'll take this at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Smith setting the throw. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now Smith. He's got it, room to run.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, here we go, Here we go,
Smith on 1st down. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
13 next. Ready. 49, flip it off, 49.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And this one doesn't go far. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go,
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks driving. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Got him in, over the middle, complete. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 24. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Walker hauls it in. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And we do not get a 3rd field goal of the game as we stay tied at 3-3.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go. Up we go.
Now Jones. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Here we go. Don Capers, Don Capers, Don Capers, Don Capers. Quick right, quick right, quick right. Out we go.
To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones. He's got him. That's Tracy. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Ladybug, 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 ladybug. Up we go.
3rd down, Jones to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Jamie Gillett on now to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. He fields this at the 18. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And they're going to take over possession. First and 10 now from the 30.
There we go, Simone.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. That one is caught, left side of the field. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. And again, it's Smith. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Not on the same page with his tight end. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down.
Here we go. Strike.
Smith back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And that brings up 4th and short.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
4th down, Smith. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Throwing it again here. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Smith. He's got it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead just before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. We've reached halftime from Seattle. It's the Seahawks leading in front of the home crowd. Now we'll send you from one end of the country all the way to the other. Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Woodland, gold Woodland, Rita.
They'll start the drive with Singletary. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They send a tight end in motion. From the 35 on 2nd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Triple right, Pacino. Up.
Now an inside give to Singletary. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
North talent.
A tight end in motion now. On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Finds his fullback. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Play fake, Jones. Taken in by Bellinger. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Rita.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Great. Timberland. Up we go.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
North talent. Up we go.
challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Pistol now for Jones. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Timberland, 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 Timberland. Quick right, quick right, quick right. Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers.
One of the tight ends motioning left. 3rd and goal for Jones. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. So now they're left with 4th and goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give him a 1st down. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Half 18, half 18. Great, 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 great.
Running it after the penalty. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Gano ready to send this away. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey.
A play fake, now Smith to throw. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Shotgun snap to Smith. Tight end reels in the shallow throw.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now an inside give to Walker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Pickup of 2 here. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They go play action. Here's Smith. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Now we're going to have a stoppage after that return. Looks like somebody was shaken up on the play. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Pass. Over here. Back road. Up we go.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. He finds Slayton. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the 1st.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Right shift to Groove. Up we go.
A give to Tracy up the middle. He's out near midfield and still going. 20, 15, and he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Gano ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
There we go, Sonoma.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And his charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Staying with Walker. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on 1st. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Walker now from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Carlos passed him on the knuckle. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Here we go, here we go.
Oh, wow, they're throwing. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over.
The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks off the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Here's 2nd and 11. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Jones now to throw. They did it. He made the interception. And the Seahawks have some new life in the 4th. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Pass complete to Walker. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. We give up the gut to Walker. He spins into the clear. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
This throw is caught. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but cross the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Here we go.
Smith back to throw. He's got it near the 10. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Pressure comes. Smith. This one's caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks down by only 2 in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Well, they took their shot at the tie, but they'll need to manufacture another score in the time remaining now as that 2-point try is unsuccessful.
It becomes a little bit tougher to punch it in for 2 when that defense knows what's on the line, too. That's a spot where their hand was forced after the touchdown. They had to do their best to surprise them with the call. Easier said, Kate, than done.
And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Okay, here we go. Apple.
Tight end in motion left.
Up we go.
Jones on first down. He's got him. That's Tracy. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They give up the gun to Singletary. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Okay, here we go.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Timberland. Up we go.
A handoff to Tracy. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets them a first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, this is Singletary. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go.
From the 48. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Giants up by just a couple of points. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. And the Seahawks have some new life in the 4th.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Cover, cover.
On the carry, it's Walker. And he's able to push this down to the 12. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Running with Walker again. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks jump in front late. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Starting at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Gets this to Johnson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here he is to throw. Connects with Slayton. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throwing now. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Lock in the cage, lock in the cage. Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach.
Now to throw. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. A final kneel down, and that should run out the clock.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. And they'll take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the Seahawks. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.